What's up, everybody? We're back with Mini Tank Mayhem.
Mini Tank Mayhem.
We were partway through our first run. If you missed the first part, I'm sure I'll have like a link in the description somewhere.
Yeah.
But we really enjoyed what we played, so we were like, well, let's finish the run. So
Let's do it.
yeah, we have a bunch of tanks that want to
Eat smaller tanks.
eat smaller tanks.
And make smaller tanks.
Yeah. So, we do a lot of spawnling stuff.
Yeah. And then when we destroy
And then,
tanks, we get cool things.
yeah, this one gets more attack when things get destroyed. This one gets cheaper when things are destroyed. This gives me grenades when things are destroyed. All kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah. And then we've got the relics, which are...
Yeah.
The one relic is the metal in the middle, I believe.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Is plus attack to all tanks and upgrades
For every 10 spawnlings
spawnlings destroyed. And we're trying to explode as many spawnlings as we can. Alright, so...
A horde battle. If we do that, we are forced into a second horde battle immediately after.
Yeah. And then there's...
Question marks.
If we go on the left side, we have access to a shop, which we wouldn't if we go the other way.
That is true, but we can start right and then go left if we
And
wanted
there's gonna be another guaranteed shop very shortly afterwards.
Yeah.
And I do like the idea of doing an elite battle.
Do you want to just go the crazy route and just do the
horde question mark elite?
and then item shop? Let's
Yeah,
do it.
why not?
We seemed like we were strong last time.
Let's
See if you can remember how to do anything.
yeah. So we have our energy harvester,
Which on play destroys nearest tank, so we want to put something else down first.
yeah, we start with 6 energy, which isn't enough to do our scrappy thing, but that gets
That
reduced.
gets cheaper the more we destroy.
The capacitor destroys an adjacent tank.
To draw a card, yep.
We didn't draw any of our super cheap tanks.
Yeah, and we didn't draw any of the ones that do a real fancy thing. But we could theoretically put down the machine gun and then replace it with the energy harvester.
Do any of these, like mine factories or solar panels, count as adjacent tanks? Ooh, also solar panel starts with energy per adjacent tank, so just
Wow.
getting those filled up quickly will be good for us in the long
Yeah.
run.
That's pretty good.
So if maybe we don't worry about doing any of the super crazy stuff and we just play some basic stuff to set up for later.
Oh, we can.
It's like, or I can, play a laser or a machine gun and then capacitate it just to draw.
And see if we can draw into something funny.
Yeah. These are our options. Let's see, we can get landmines.
I don't think we care so much about the landmines because we're eventually going to be setting up for just all of the grenades.
Correct.
So you could theoretically try to put down like the capacitor and see if it takes that out, but then if it doesn't, then it's kind of a waste.
I think there's an indication that it would. I could just machine gun and then capacitor.
Yeah, I think you machine gun capacitor.
I'll put a machine gun here, then I'll capacitor next to it to blow it up.
Okay.
Yeah, because it glows red when it's gonna pop.
And
Then we drew our big boy tank, which we
can't afford.
We can't afford because we didn't draw a one cost thing to destroy, sadly.
Well, we can put a laser down somewhere.
I'll put it here for
for the
now,
extra
just for
energy.
the extra energy for next turn.
And then we have a napalm strike. Remember, you've got to lead it substantially.
Yeah. Hopefully the first wave isn't anything too critical. Because we... Okay. Yeah, we're okay. Alright. We have an unstable zapper. We have the hyena.
We have the combobulator, or recombobulator, which we want to get up early.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's just money.
Obviously, we want the hyena and the 8x scope right next to him. Just make him huge.
Let's see. I think putting you like here.
That's not bad. Get that extra energy.
Okay.
The zapper wants to be eaten, so
I could zapper hyena.
Yep.
And then the hyena is not adjacent, it's just the closest thing within its range, so
yes.
Guess it doesn't matter terribly where I put it.
But putting the hyena somewhere in the center. In fact, putting the hyena in that center bit that's got the
extra attack or the attack speed here.
The attack speed there is not bad. Or even the attack speed on the right's not technically terrible. It's just there's not a lot of room around him for future upgrades. It's like there, I think, gives him the best range overall.
Okay, so I can just put this here so that the hyena will destroy that for sure.
Yep. And now it's on a boosted power.
And then
boost his range.
Then we can discard our attacker to draw a card.
Yeah, to see if we can draw something cool. And then the dealer, we're gonna destroy that dealer at some point.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just put it here, and then we'll just destroy it by slapping something there.
Sure.
Go back and forth. Ah, the assembler. When a tank with one or more costs is destroyed, boss spawning.
It spawns on a nearby tile. So where do we want that?
Maybe like up here, just to give it some space.
If you, because it just says on a nearby tile. What is the buffs on that top left corner?
All deployed tanks on the battlefield gain attack, but it doesn't say like if it's placed here, but maybe it means if it's placed there.
Maybe. But then the spawnlings that it's creating aren't going to shoot anything.
Correct. But they'll maybe access more of this nonsense. I don't know. We're going to learn.
Exactly.
We care more about the spawnlings dying than we do about them participating.
I mean,
in
that
any
is
fights.
true, yes.
As sad as it is for them.
Hyena go burr.
The hyena do go burr. Oh.
There's only 2 waves.
There was only 2 waves. Okay, never mind.
We were setting up for no reason.
Another unstable zapper could be good. We haven't seen these two.
We've seen the rubber duck technically.
Yes, but we haven't like collected it.
Correct.
But it doesn't help us.
It does not.
As much as another.
The unstable zapper, I think, is a much better idea.
And then we want to get rid of some of the other cards in our deck, given the opportunity.
Like that napalm needs to go.
Just the machine gun and like stuff needs to go, but
the machine gun is good because it's cheap, but that unstable zapper
the machine gun, it costs 2.
Oh yeah.
That's like it's not good. The laser is next on the list, but I think that the laser is better than the machine gun as a unit.
I think so.
But they both are bad.
Oh, so we got the energy harvester.
Big tank's powerful attack. On play, destroy nearest tank, yada yada.
Or we can get the hyena up and running early, considering it gets buffed every time anything dies.
Correct.
So.
And we can put it on a solar panel just because.
Yeah.
Because, again, it doesn't need to be adjacent destroying things, thankfully. It's just the nearest thing within its range, which will be that.
What's the buff in the bottom left, but just out of curiosity?
+1 attack to all non-utility tanks on the battlefield per adjacent tank. So that does specify non-utility.
Okay. And then up in the top right, there's the one hiding in that corner, too.
Enemies are slowed for the remainder of the stage. But that doesn't say...
Yeah, per adjacent.
Yeah,
that's a weird
and this one specifies per adjacent, so this might just be...
Maybe it's if you complete all 4, it'll...
Possibly.
It'll do a thing? I don't know. But yeah, I think that right in the middle is fine. Somewhere right in the middle is fine.
I think I'll put the hyena...
In the front?
In the front.
I think I agree.
All right, and then that leaves me with 3 energy.
And you put a laser in the bottom left, maybe, just to cover that last.
Or I put it here just for more energy for next turn.
That's true.
I don't hate that. And then we still have a napalm strike
for anything that's passed. Oh, you're getting one of these waves where it's a horde, so your energy just keeps going.
Okay. What were these spots? 5 crystals per turn per adjacent tank. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, we'll slap that.
Oh, you got to get things going quick. You got a guy that's escaped on the left there.
Hold on. Oh, I'm too slow.
Yes. So.
Oh, did I get him?
No.
Dang. I didn't realize it was gonna be so fast.
That's how the horde go. The horde ones go.
I know, but I was dumb.
That's another unstable zapper.
More unstable zappers. This definitely won't go bad for me. Oh, I also have the speed set up higher from before. I should have turned the speed lower. That was my bad.
So yeah, it's another horde battle. So start that.
Yeah, get the speed slower.
Ooh, a recombobulator.
Yeah, okay. Energy harvester. Oh, well, I guess machine gun hyena.
Machine gun hyena is always a great start.
Additional card at the start of each turn per adjacent tank for what that's worth.
So I think you'd do the same thing again, just machine gun hyena in the front. And then I guess put out the recombobulator just somewhere and give the hyena better range.
Let's see. What was this one? Additional cards per adjacent tank.
Yeah, all 3 of these are additional cards.
Okay.
And then again, that one on the top right-hand corner, which has a different symbol on it.
Draft 1 epic card at the end of the stage.
So again, I wonder if that's if we fill it up.
It very well might be. Okay. So, I have the speed set slower, so I have more time to...
Your energy will automatically refill. I think we put... Let's try putting cheap things in that top right, just to test.
Okay. You're not going to be cheap, and you're not going to be for a while, so we'll just do that. All right, well, it's filled.
That middle bit did do a whooshy whoosh when you did that. So.
Okay. Oh wait, I did these in the wrong order.
In the wrong order.
It's fine.
Top left needs either a unit or a napalm. Yeah, right there. Did not get both. Got one, but the second one's still hiding.
Come on.
Ah. There's a. Well.
On play.
Plus 60% attack to all deployed tanks. That's pretty cool. And that's the end of the wave anyway.
Okay. So we took another damage because that guy was scrappy.
Okay, so there's the epic card that we were promised.
On discard, add Motivate to hand, which is plus 20% attack to all deployed tanks fragile. Or we can get a battery, gain 1 additional energy on wave start. So that's less good for hordes.
Yeah, correct. But for other stuff, that's pretty good.
Or we can skip if we don't like any of these. I think battery is good, even though it costs 2 initially. But I'm almost leaning towards just being like, nah, we don't need any of these for what we're doing right now. Our deck is getting thick, and they're not leaning into exactly what we're doing.
I think I agree. Whoo! No, those are the epics. Okay.
Yeah.
That's another scrappy scrapper.
Another scrappy or another transmutator.
The having a second transmutator is funny because that just means that if we can get them both on the field, we would just have infinite grenades.
Yeah, but Is that necessary to have more than one? The Scrappy Scrapper, I feel like, just plus 60% attack to all deployed tanks.
Yeah, when you play him, yeah.
Yeah.
And the idea is the way that it works for us is that he costs 8, but he will eventually cost 0.
Like nothing. Yeah.
So having a second one isn't a bad idea. It's just a little scary bit of if we get stuck with him in the same opening hand. And then the other guy was just a really cool laser.
Yeah.
The much better grown-up version of the regular laser that we already have.
All right. I think we're going to go random event here because we wanted to check out the elite. Message from R&D pops up that signature passive-aggressive tone. Your requisitioned artifact is ready for deployment. However, our records show your cargo bay is at full capacity. Please clear sufficient space before delivery. This is non-negotiable. Attached is a 47-page document titled Artifact Handling Protocol version 12.3, and a survey is asking how you'd rate their service.
Remove 3 cards to receive an artifact.
Now, do I get to choose the cards? Because
I would hope so.
That would be great.
That one specifically 2 tanks to receive an artifact.
Pay 100 crystals to receive it, or just nothing.
I say, because if we get to remove any 3 cards, that's like napalm, machine gun. Is it napalm, machine gun, laser? Are we?
Honestly, yes. I think it would be those 3. So
Let's give it a
send
shot
it.
And see. Yeah.
All right. So machine gun.
Napalm strike is right there on the same row, and the laser.
All right.
That'll bring the deck down quite a bit.
3 cards get archived. R&D sends a confirmation email, a receipt, 2 follow-up surveys, and a newsletter you never subscribe to. The artifact better be worth it. Airdrop. For every 3rd non-utility tank you play, it gains plus 30% attack.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's cool.
Why not? I'll take it.
In a perfect world, we'd just make sure that our hyena is the 3rd tank we play. And then anything else is just bonus.
Elite Battle. Order over Chaos. Playing a card of the same type, tank, module, or spell as the previous one this turn costs 1 more.
That's a little spicy.
Considering we like to play tanks.
Just tanks.
I mean, we could just.
We could just go to the rest stop.
We could just go to the rest.
We are missing half our health. We could take like a double heal if we need to. That's another hyena. We don't need another hyena.
We got the thing where our heals. Yeah, our heals heal here.
More. Yes.
Let's see. Reduce the cost of the first utility tank played each wave by 1. I think we only possess 2 utility tanks.
Correct. And they're both exhaust tanks. So
yeah. 30 crystals when passing a non-battle stage. First 2 wave starts display a spawnling on a random tile.
Hey.
That's more spawnlings.
There's plus 2 spawnlings.
And then obviously another hyena is good.
But I don't think we need another hyena.
Okay.
Lightweight
bullet is interesting.
It's just plus 1 attack speed, and it's a 0 cost. So, like every time we draw it, we can just make something a little bit faster.
Engage bullet's also interesting.
And plus 1 attack speed is crazy. The hyena's attack speed is 5. That's a 20% attack speed boost.
It's not bad.
Every time we draw it.
So I think bare minimum we walkie-talkie and we heal at least once.
I think I agree. There's also, if we want to, there's another unstable zapper.
Correct.
Although I think we're up to 3.
I do believe we are up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I don't know if we need more than 3. I feel like that's probably fine.
Okay. For the record,
that exhausts, this exhausts, this exhausts, this exhausts, this exhausts, this exhausts, and these exhausts.
For the record, I think the others, by the way, I think the dealer is probably our next weakest tank.
Probably.
Because it's a 1 cost, but all it is on play draw a card.
Well, discard and draw card.
Or discard and draw.
It helps you go through. I mean, we still have a tank that's just a 1 cost. It's a tank.
Correct. So we do have the ability to remove a card from the deck if we want to.
Yeah. But the fact that they both cost 1 is just
true.
They're destroy fodder and they're cheap. But if we're trying to
if we replace them with unstable zappers.
I suppose that's true. So, do you like the dealer more or less than the attacker? Because the attacker is just
The attacker is the most whatever.
the dealer is if you have something that's too expensive to play, you can at least
Discard and draw.
cycle.
Correct. So I think that the dealer is better than the attacker.
So,
But I do think that those two are the weakest two.
All right. So, do we get another unstable zapper or something to replace it, or do we just say we're running a tighter ship?
I think running a tighter ship is fine.
Okay. I think we're gonna do one more.
Because I think
heal
that's what you were
because
about to say anyway. Yes.
Yeah, it's cheap enough. Do we full heal? We could just full heal.
Yeah, let's just full heal. Let's play it safe.
Let's play it super safe.
And do you want the lightweight bullet?
I'm gonna say it's another non-tank. So if we get forced into a situation like that elite fight was, it would potentially help stagger the types of cards that we're playing.
Yes, that's true. And again, it is a zero-cost card, so...
And it doesn't exhaust, so you can keep using it.
Yep.
It's a zero-cost card, but it costs hand space.
It costs hand space, yes.
So,
I think
it's
it's fine.
And now we're
poor.
B-Roke. Now we're gonna go to the next shop
with no money.
with no money.
But that's okay. Maybe we'll get money here. Nope, that's
Well,
an artifact.
it's an artifact. Third spell you cost is free. Extra attack to all elemental attacks. Reduce the cost of the first utility tank placed each wave by 1.
Which,
well,
look, it's not...
it'll help us twice.
Correct.
Well,
Which,
up to twice.
Up to twice. And I mean, it's better than the other ones because, like, the magic
Yeah,
staff.
We're
is
not
just
doing
like,
much spells, and the
spells that we do are grenades,
Yeah.
which are already zero.
And we're not really doing elemental tanks, so
Yeah, the hyena's not elemental, is it?
I don't believe so. All right, now we're at a shop that we can't really do anything with.
Well, we can look.
Every 2 waves, your tanks ignore any resistance on enemies.
That's
Nice.
kind of cool.
+1 attack with each hit on an enemy. Resets when attacking a new enemy. Oh, another assembler. That would have been lovely.
Oh, and it's not even that expensive.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I know, but we spent too much.
I think it was still the correct choice.
So, yeah, let's just get out of here. All right. Since we have one last shop, I'm going to do the double fight.
Okay.
To try to get as much money as possible for that final shop.
Sure.
Playing a card of the same...
Yeah.
Ha! I'm glad I tried to prepare for that.
Well, that does mean that the unstable Zapper Hyena combo is going to draw, or cost 5, not 4.
Yeah, but I still
And
drew
then
nothing
we're
but
done.
tanks, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we get the Hyena up and running as early as possible? Or
Probably.
do we...
Put all cards from the exhaust pile back into your draw pile if I fill that up. Yeah, I agree.
What are those red arrows, by the way? Oh, they speed up when they hit those.
Okay.
Ugh. So it looks like they're just spawning on the left for now.
I could put like the hyena here to give it more health. I can put it here to give it more attack, but it's a bit further away from the road. I can put it here to give it a lot of attack speed, but then it's at the very end of the run, which is a little scary.
It's hard to see, but at the bottom of the screen there's like a solar panel.
Ah, so there is a solar panel. So we could put it there.
It's just the scary bit of if it's there, it's hitting like that corner and nothing else.
Well, yeah, but what's the worst that can happen?
I think you just do the Zapper Hyena in the top left for now.
The top left?
Yeah, I think you put it on the heart.
Okay.
That is terrifying that does not reach over to the other road. So we are going to have to do something different over there for the next wave. This should be enough for now.
Maybe? Yeah.
You just gotta trust the hyena. And there goes the spawnling.
Oh.
All right, the lightweight bullet is going to save our bacon here.
Unless we just play a Scrappy Scrapper or a Transmutator.
Yeah, also
and
true.
Then it won't matter. And honestly,
The Transmutator is not a bad idea. They're still currently just doing left stuff, so that's okay there.
Yeah. Put it here, and then put the lightweight bullet on the hyena, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're already making spawnlings just because of that thing that we got, so we will
Yeah, we got 2 bonus spawnlings. And then that's it, because is a new spawnling at the first 2 waves, I think.
Yeah, but since the spawnlings only go 1 round, that means we're guaranteed a grenade.
Yes.
Which means if we want to keep things super cheap, I can like
You could just hunt grenades just to.
But I do have a scope here.
Yep.
All right. So, but they're doing some.
You've also got
stuff.
both utility cards here, so you've got.
Correct.
Also, was incorrect about our tanks. All 3 of those say elemental on them.
Oh yeah, I guess they are. Oh well, it's fine.
Which is it's fine. What element are they? Bullet.
I was just like, I knew like the laser was elemental, and we got rid of the laser, but like
Yeah.
these don't last long enough for me to care anyway because
Correct.
they're on destroy. This one is nice, but
All right. So what are we doing? On the right hand side, are we going to put down a zapper, drop the utility guy somewhere, and then put down the harvester? So we got to go back and forth on the order we play them.
assembler, scope, zapper, something.
Why not the zapper first?
I guess utility, because a utility tank is still a tank, is it not? So I'm thinking that they're both tanks. So
That's a fantastic question because it's a utility, which
well,
that's a great point.
because I believe it differentiated between tank modules and spells. So
okay.
these are all still tanks.
Okay.
So the assembler.
And what is the wording on the room debuff?
The Order over Chaos. Playing a card of the same type, tank, module, or spell as the previous one this turn costs 1 more.
Okay.
So as long as I flip back and forth, we're good. So I can play this, and I can play this, and then I can play like this, and then I could throw a grenade just for ha-has, and then...
Yeah, but you shouldn't need to.
I shouldn't need to, but I'm just saying I could.
Yeah. So, okay. And...
So... And I want the assembler before I destroy anything, because...
Yep.
More spawnlings.
More spawnlings.
And it's going to spawn spawnlings near it, so if I want the spawnlings to help, I can put
Somewhere
them
over
like...
there. And and that's a
here.
great spot for it.
And then the 8K scope, I think, goes on you still.
Oh, yeah.
And then we do unstable zapper.
And you do it in the top half on the right.
Like up here, and then blow it up with the energy harvester.
I think that is correct. I think that's how I would do it. And you want it up in the corner, or do you want it like there?
Here doesn't really give it
Yeah.
the right range, although it does give it 50% more attack.
Look, we can give it more range somehow. I don't know.
Well, not really, not
anymore.
anymore. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
there's-
value a ability to hit over damage.
Yeah, I agree. And then we still have 3, so we can still put down the utility recombobulator if we wanted,
Correct.
without having to waste a grenade.
I can put that way the heck over here, just so
Yeah.
it's safe, and it's technically working towards this.
It's true.
All right, and now we have a couple of grenades.
And be ready for them, because this has got a lot of dudes spawning all at once this time, so I don't know how strong our guys are going to be. Hyena should be just fine on its own.
Yeah.
It's these flying guys that I'm a little worried about. Handled.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, we are indeed. We get to keep our grenades. Woo.
No big. Oh, look at these free scrappy boys.
Yup.
Now they're on play. Increased damage to all deployed tanks. So
Yeah. So do we
I
want
want
to
to play something else first?
Do we want to play the dealer first to try to draw into a cooler tank?
Okay. What do you want to discard? Maybe
Although, do we have any?
We can discard the rapid fire. Although the rapid fire is a different thing.
Yeah, it's a module. Do we have anything in the deck at this point that we even care about playing, or is everything else there to just cycle?
Another hyena.
Oh yeah, because we will draw that hyena every time.
Well,
We'll draw it. It'll keep like.
We'll draw it 50% of the
the
time
hyena's
right
not
now.
an exhaust. That's what.
Yeah.
More of what I meant. So 50-50 shot that dealer will give us a hyena.
Okay.
And I think that would be great. If we draw the other one, it'll be a little sad, but
Put it here so I can
Yeah.
destroy it there, maybe.
I agree.
What do we
Dude, honestly,
One of
discard
the-
a grenade.
Yeah.
We have 5 of them in hand, and we're gonna get a lot more. We did draw the hyena, by the way.
Yeah. So now I can lightweight bullet to make that cost 3 again.
Yep, and I think that's a great idea.
Do I just keep
Making him faster.
making him go crazy?
Yeah. Go for it. I like it.
Part of me wants to just throw a grenade so that I can play this hyena
And
and then lightweight bullet it, so that
okay,
way.
yeah, go for it.
Take this, ghost.
All right, nailed it. I do think that there is the correct choice for the hyena. And then
Now this is still costing 0, even though it's technically more expensive.
yeah, because it should theoretically be at -1.
So you know what, I'm gonna just.
And what's great is that the other one is also going to cost. Oh no, it still goes up to a 1. And then you play the other Scrappy Scrapper back on the left side.
I could also play the Unstable Zapper now and then just toss another grenade to make sure that my Scrappy Scrapper can still be played.
Yeah, but you don't really necessarily need to, because playing the Scrappy Scrapper buffs everything on the field, but the Unstable Zapper is going to get exploded.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, I can pre-play it so that
That's true.
it's on the field to be exploded later.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and
And
then
I think left side now, because you've got 3 attack. You've got 3 on each side, I guess.
yeah. So, yeah, maybe something more central right here, so
Yeah, I like
can
that.
potentially reach both, and then just everybody gets super buffed.
And you've still got 3 grenades.
Yep. Ready to rock and roll. And the hyenas are still super mad. And I think we'll be just fine.
Oh yeah. Your buddy over on the far left is making you crystals.
Good. Well, see, now I can use my capacitor to destroy this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, look, another hyena.
Yeah.
Yeah, it costs 1 less, but it can cost 1 lesser.
It's true.
Yeah, maybe I'll up your attack speed. Well, I'll spread them out. Now, honestly,
You could have a hyena eat a hyena.
yeah, I could have a hyena eat a hyena. I could have it also just eat a Scrappy Scrapper, which, I mean, I just did buff this one, but its ability, well, it does have Splash, which is nice, but
It does have Splash.
but its ability is
an on play.
Is an on play.
So you could eat it to steal its power.
Or I can just play an Unstable Zapper and eat that.
Also true.
And get more spawnlings, which I want to keep spawning spawnlings. So, yeah, I guess I'll do that. You know what? If I'm keeping you, big boy, shoot faster about it.
Yeah.
And then we still got 7 grenades.
That's what we do.
Spawnlings destroyed, currently 40.
That's not bad. See, and these waves were why we were up on the higher speeds.
Yes.
I think we just got to slow it down for the hordes.
Alrighty. Oh, another hyena. I mean, I can put one down here. I can put one down here. This is the last wave.
Yep. So for the most part, they don't really matter.
I don't really care about the energy as much.
Ooh.
The dealer has more base attack to steal.
I have a question.
Yes.
The big guy that gives you all that attack when you play him.
Yeah.
Are you able to like look at it?
Scrappy Scrapper?
All right.
Yeah.
So the Scrappy Scrapper here doesn't tell me what I was looking for. So our capacitor tank
Yeah.
is on play, destroy an adjacent tank,
To draw a card and
to reduce its cost by
Yeah.
1. That's not what I was thinking.
Oh,
There
okay.
was... I feel like there was another tank that had something to do with refunding its energy. Oh, it's just the Unstable Zapper. Never mind. It just, when you destroy it, you gain 1 energy.
Yeah. This one, yeah, the Energy Harvester. On play, destroy nearest tank, refund its cost.
Oh, yeah, and refund its cost.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's the Energy Harvester.
So, if you put down the big Scrappy Scrapper and then hit it with the Energy Harvester, do you get the cost that you put it down at? Or do you get back 8 energy?
I'm guessing it's base cost, but I don't know. Or, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Because that'd be kind of funny if you could do that and just gain 8 energy and go, ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. I might just do something like as simple as this. And then
Boost it. Or that one, yep. That works too.
yeah, we'll do that one. And then I can still Unstable Zapper capacitor
I think you should.
at the cost of 1 grenade.
Yeah. And then another Unstable Zapper.
I'll put what was this space doing for me?
Buffing all the non-utility tanks. Oh, but the solar panel was just more energy, wasn't it? Oh, there's a whole...
Yeah,
like...
there was a lot of stuff that the cards were covering that I didn't realize I could just kind of swivel and bivel.
Yeah, because the solar panel is just energy, which...
Yeah, but this is attack to non-utilities.
Yes. Which, at this late stage, that's the better option. But theoretically, we should have put something down on that solar panel earlier.
Yeah.
But oh well, we got 12 grenades. Who cares?
Some of these guys are flying a little fast. I'm gonna just slow it down just to be careful. Be careful.
Careful.
Take that. Oh no!
Oh.
I didn't consider the ramifications of that. That it counts during the run too. I can't just throw grenades all willy-nilly.
All right, so that makes that a very difficult. Oh, there's that cool Tesla laser again.
Yeah. But there's another assembler.
Yes.
And we're taking
the assembler
in
is huge.
Another assembler for
And
sure.
If it's 4 assemblers, I don't think there's a such thing as too large of a deck.
The prices of cards and artifacts at rest stops are reduced by 20%. We are going for one more.
That is pretty good.
Higher rarity cards that have a higher chance to appear in the rest stop.
Which is also pretty good.
And then the magic staff.
And a discount coupon.
Yeah, I'll take the discount
If
coupon.
we get 5 discount coupons, everything's free.
That's how it works at the store.
I've seen extreme couponing before.
All right, so this is the horde one. So I gotta remember to keep it
Keep it
low and slow.
Like a good barbecue.
Okay.
And keep in mind, it looks like the enemies are going on both paths and aerial right here on the first wave.
Attack speed per adjacent tank to any tank deployed here.
Okay, and...
Adjacent tank can shoot underground threats and deals more attack to them.
Ooh.
Okay.
We have seen burrowers before.
Get 150 crystals at the end of the stage. Well, I mean, I can put both assemblers over there. I can get like a third, the third utility, and then something else.
Yeah. I think that's not a bad idea.
That said, my opening hand is not
very offensive. You're going to have to put just a couple of unstable zappers somewhere in the middle and hope for the best.
Yeah. Maybe one there. Maybe even there. So it's when I destroy it, the destroyed thing will be in a slightly better position, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just worried about.
It's fine. You got a lot to be worried about.
To that end, do you put that one in the bottom left there? Like all the way over? Like there? Just so that we're making sure that we hit everything that...
Yeah, but I don't know how hard that's going to be to destroy.
True.
Because these things are not here for a long time.
I'm worried about this wave right this second, honestly.
Well, it's fine because we're gonna.
Well,
draw...
and you might as well play the lightweight bullet.
No.
Oh no, it's a horde. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Another unstable zapper.
Oh, you got your scrapey scrappers.
Oh, but I
you
need
don't want to do that yet.
need to hold it. I'll
Yeah.
draw you later.
All right, top right for you.
This is destroy nearest tank.
Yep.
Slap you down. Scrappy scrapper. I'm just gonna do it now.
Okay.
Hyena goes here.
Yep. I'm gonna give it all 3 of those. Just.
It is fully upgraded immediately. Let's see. I'm gonna put you here, I think.
Okay.
Do I have any adjacency spots?
Yep.
Yep.
Top middle, right there.
Another scrappy scrapper.
Yep.
There. Oh, we got a hyena. What are you? You're a dealer. You don't need to exist. You go here. You go there. The discard. You. Oh, another hyena.
The energy for it.
Oh, I'm on your. Oh no, he died. He died too fast.
Oops. We have a lot of things that are starting to move here.
Oh boy, the flyers are flying too high.
Yeah, top left corner is technically a spot.
Yeah,
that
I can
might
also...
save.
Oh yeah, but not for this weapon.
Now you are not actually paused here, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Upgrade you. No, I'm just trying to buy myself some time. Oh boy. What happened? Play you there. I'm just playing cards as fast as my cards can be played. Just go. Freaking. Think we got him. I hope.
Guys.
Oh, come on.
Well, there's a second health bar under that guy.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was dead. Okay, we got him. Jeez.
Ooh.
Just absolute scramble.
Welcome to later game hard stuff. Got a lot of crystals out of that, though.
Another energy assembler. Harvester, another assembler. Oh, it's got to be another assembler, right? 3 assemblers?
Yeah, because the harvester is just you'll get one out of it, and then it's a big ship. But
all right, well we made some money. Which shop do you feel?
Third shop.
Third shop, number 3, right here.
Yeah, it's the one.
Every 2 waves, your tanks ignore resistance to enemies. That's not
just not bad. Repair all deployed tanks by 20 health at the start of each wave. Might be really good.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Let's see.
There's the Tesla taser again. Some on discard stuff.
There's the utility battery.
I think just for getting us going, I think we buy the toolbox, we could buy the unstable booster, and then we heal.
Yeah. Is there anything else we need to remove?
Not critically. I think we got rid of most of the fluff.
There is a world where I was gonna looking at how the end of that went. The 3 unstable zappers might feel like it's a bit.
It's
much.
Probably too much, but
we need them to get started.
I do that and I do that.
It's like we can heal. In fact, you can do it again to fully heal.
Yeah, but I can't do that and remove a card. So that's
true.
the decision to make. Do we heal one more, or do we get rid of one of those cards? I think I might agree that 3 is too many. We were just getting too many of them.
And do you like them more or less than the dealer and the capacitor?
Well, we need the capacitor as another destroy thing for the zappers.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, those and the hyenas are pretty much just the destroy cards, along with there's one more.
Well, your big guy has a destroy.
The energy harvester,
the transmutator, and the energy harvester.
No, he does not have a destroy.
It's when they are destroyed.
Yeah, when they're destroyed. Right. The energy harvester has the active.
That's true.
On play destroy, but he's a one of.
Yeah, so we do need the capacitor. So then, it's either one of the unstable zappers or it's the discard.
Or I can just heal to full.
Or you can just heal to full and just leave them. Because really, they only feel like they're a problem during the horde battles.
Yeah.
So if you think you need the heal, get the heal. Otherwise,
I think I'm going to get rid of one of the unstable zappers. I think that's the correct option. Also, we've now destroyed 97 spawnlings.
Whoo!
So our total attack bonus is already up to 10.
And if we can get 3 more, it'll be up to 11. That's
All
pretty good.
right. And now we have a boss battle.
We got this. All right, they're going on the bottom path to begin with. Nope, top or bottom. Okay.
Yeah, can shoot underground. +1 attack to all non-utility tanks on the battlefield. So we want to put stuff there, but not utility stuff.
Yep.
Well, double attack to airborne threats. Oh wait, no. +1 attack to all non-utility tanks on the battlefield for each adjacent. So it
doesn't matter what's there.
So we do want to put utilities there.
Well, I mean, we just want We just want something there.
Abandoned mines, just money.
Which could be nice. There's already a spawnling there, which is kind of nice, but...
Yeah. But I think getting, like, all 3 assemblers just at the command center, just to make everything else tough, and then have the spawnling spawn kind of on the outer reaches.
Sure.
I think I like that. And then we get, like, the good stuff.
Man, we can get the transmutator out on the first turn here.
Probably, yeah.
Just get grenades.
Well, I mean, I say probably, definitely, 1000%.
I was gonna say, do we want the assembler there, knowing that's actually just a really good attack spot?
I thought about it, and I'm gonna say yes, because I think like the hyenas are probably gonna go like right around here,
way at the end,
because this is where the lines converge, so they're gonna just blast everything.
True. Could also just go over on the right hand side.
In fact, the transmutator, I can put one. I can put one of these boys here.
Yeah, hit him hard, hit him fast, before they split.
And then we can dealer just potentially draw something that would work right now.
But do we have anything we could draw that's 0 cost? Because
there's plenty of things that cost something. It would be I am playing a tank, because it's either this or this, and I'm not getting the side benefit of either, really.
Yeah, there's nothing to destroy from the capacitor. So you're right. Do the dealer just to
I could
cycle.
I could capacitor and blow up my tank.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, though. I think the dealer...
I'll do this so that way I have something to destroy on deck.
And then destroy the rapid, discard the rapid fire.
Energy harvester, that's fine. I wasn't going to play that anyway.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Okay. So it's going to be a little scary.
Yeah.
So
we're it's just the dealer trying to deal with the rest of this, which, oh boy.
Hold on. Hold on. He might not get them all, but he got most of them.
All right.
Honestly, I'm sort of happy with that. All right. We got our second assembler.
Yep.
Just keep on assembling. We got both of our scrappies that we can't really do anything with. I can put an unstable zapper here, because that way both the hyena spots are prepared.
Yep.
Admittedly, he won't help right now, but I have a grenade. What's the worst that can happen?
You have a grenade. You can put the recombobulator out somewhere.
I could put that here, but I guess it doesn't matter where the scrappy or the third utility goes at that point, just as long as like this is just making everything else stronger. That's probably fine.
Yeah, again, it doesn't matter what goes there.
And then
it's just those spaces being filled. Pump combat tanks.
I could hold the scope for a hyena, or I can put the scope on this guy. And that might help him hit like some outer reaches.
Yeah, possibly.
I'll let you make the decision on that one. To scope or not to scope.
I think we wait for the hyena.
Okay.
And just be ready with that grenade, because I think it's going to be...
Yeah, it's going to be our last resort grenade.
Oh, he stunned that guy.
I think he just stopped to do a shield thing. I think that was just his bag.
What a jerk.
Oh yeah, we got a Scrappy Boy doing some Scrappy Boy things. I think we don't even have to use this grenade. Oh, unless. No, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
All right, there's the third assembler.
All right, I'm gonna just throw you way back here. Oh, hold on, let me. Yeah. Throw you just way back there. Now a bunch of the spawnlings will spawn back here, but honestly, that's fine. We got a hyena. We definitely want to play a hyena. The Scrappy Scrapper is fine, but
Yep, and it's going to get cheaper.
I think we play the first one here.
Yes. I think we give that the scope.
Alrighty.
And then do we put down the 2 unstable zappers? Or do we put down the Scrappy Scrapper?
And just immediately start scrappily scrapping.
And just give the ones that are there the bigger attack boosts. It would just be the 4 of them. But it'd be down.
Would be down, but am I down to be down?
That's a great question.
I think I could still wait.
Okay.
I think we got time.
And you put out your unstable zappers and
Put one there, because I think that'll be a great one right there. And then I guess I'm going to put one like
I'd say put it in the bottom right next to the.
right here.
No, well.
Well, because
you still want adjacency for. Yeah, okay.
That's fine. We got a couple of makeshift grenades. Oh, he's underground. We don't have anyone in the seismic detectors. We don't have anyone that's good against the airborne units right now either. Didn't need it. They got rinsed. Alright. Energy harvester to destroy stuff. We have a couple of things that we can do with this.
Yep.
Here's our Scrappy Scrapper again.
It's like we could use the energy harvester to test the Scrappy Scrapper to see how much energy we get. It's a spicy test.
Because the Scrappy Scrapper, I feel like, is actually really good to get eaten by a hyena because it's got 25 attack.
You're not wrong. Oh, but the hyena is it. Oh, that's when you play the hyena, it eats.
Yes, correct. So, honestly, I'm thinking about putting like the energy harvester. Maybe I put it here and eat this guy.
Sure.
Or even here, because I can eat that guy and be on the better spot.
I agree.
And then I put the Scrappy Scrapper like on one of these spots so that the harvester can eat it there, and then probably even here.
I like it.
And then that way it'll be super anti-air against the guys who fly right by.
Yep.
So for now, we'll put it there. Everyone gets buffed. And then we have a dealer, we have a capacitor, we can fish.
Yeah.
The capacitor is a fish that costs less and does a destroy, which we do want to destroy things. So.
That is true.
Oh, that's the second Scrappy Scrapper. I think I hold that second Scrappy Scrapper until this one's dead.
Okay.
Or do I? I'm so indecisive, James. You know, we're just gonna get you boosted to the 9s. Maybe I get you here and use you just actually to use you.
And just do it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. I got 9 grenades.
You also have like 7 tanklings on the field.
That's the idea. Excuse me. You know, what? Why is you not shoot him? He underground. You on spot that can shoot underground threats.
Huh.
He's like, I can. I just choose not to.
Maybe he was shooting underground.
I mean, I didn't see him take any damage. All right, so now the hyena eating this guy.
Yeah.
Oof. Not gonna get the range that I was hoping for.
No.
Maybe I stick
Just
him
do
on
that
this
instead?
corner just to...
Yeah. Let's go for it. I'm having second thoughts. Because this guy has the better range, so he can anti-air like more effectively from there. All right, well, leave him be then.
Let's see. I can destroy this energy harvester. And you just put him here. That's not bad.
Yeah, not terrible.
Let's see. We can just kind of keep bouncing back and forth, destroying you guys. Well, it's another hyena, and I can't quite afford this one. But that does mean that I can discard it.
What's funny is you're going to discard it, and then you're going to draw a card, which is going to shuffle your discard into your draw pile. And there will be 2 cards in your discard. The card you discard. The dealer.
And the dealer.
I guess there was one other one in there, too. But you have 20 grenades, by the way.
Yes.
And you're on wave 5 of 8.
Yeah, I'm saving them. But I have so much just power.
Yeah, I don't know why that top one's not doing. Doesn't care about the
He's
burrowing.
like, he's not underground technically.
I think he is.
Put you there, maybe.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just blow up some more stuff, just for funsies. Hey, look, the hyena, and not enough energy to play it. That's fine. All right, 31 grenades
Yeah, it's not bad.
on the last wave. How many grenades am I gonna? I mean, there's gonna be a boss, so I can just bombard them from the heavens.
You just make it so that your turrets never have to fire. Just sit there hunking grenades at the door going, nothing spawns.
I want to, like, I have to wait for the boss to spawn, and then as soon as the boss is on screen, I'm just going to throw as many grenades as I can, as fast as I can. Oh, I was like, what is this still going on? That guy. Alright, we got another hyena. Which I guess I can put there. Or I can put something there and then another hyena there. But a hyena here is probably just fine. Continue to finish buffing you. And then, oh, I do still technically have 2 adjacent spots where I can do stuff like this. Hey, look, the hyena again. Hold on, let me discard that hyena. Nope, discard the hyena. Perfect.
140 grenades.
Yep. Have a very explosive collection. We've maxed out as much upgrades as we're going to get in this one stage. It's an absolute massacre out here. Our front tanks are taking some damage. In fact, they took a considerable amount of damage. It's not going to matter.
It's not going to matter at all.
In fact, go on, destroy them. I'll get more grenades. Although, I think this is the one that's spawning grenades, so maybe not. All right, final wave, final countdown. Okay. So I guess I'll just...
Yeah, do the hyena. And then what?
Honestly, I'm going to play 2 things over here just to make sure that my abandoned mine is filled for the last wave.
Do it.
One of you. One of you. And then, I'll upgrade you. All right, 48 grenades.
That's not bad.
All right, now I gotta wait for the boss to spawn, and then it's Bomb City. Oh, there it is. The cargo. Drops a gloop every 3 seconds, does some other stuff, gets grenaded. And dead. Hold on. Grenade. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody hold on.
You do have guys burrowing forward quite a bit.
They're not getting very far.
You're right.
I have more grenades to throw. At single targets. Maybe you'll learn to stop spawning in my neighborhood. Hey, look, I got bonus crystals.
All right.
Scrappy Scrapper, Transmutator, or Power Surge, just plus 50% attack, plus 50% attack when a card is discarded.
Ooh.
And we do a little bit, just a tiny bit.
A tiny bit, not a lot.
Is it worth taking? It is a module, so again, it breaks up the card types in case that comes up again.
A little bit.
Because I'm not confident that we need another Scrappy Scrapper. Maybe a second Transmutator for a safety. But I had so many grenades at the end. I feel like I don't need to double up on those number of grenades. Not really.
You don't need to.
I don't need to.
And the Scrappy Scrapper does 0 cost exhaust. Like,
Eventually. All right, you
Yeah.
know what? Fine. All right. Upon pickup, you may redraft up to 7 cards in your deck. All enemies move 10% slower. Or gain 1 additional energy at the start of every turn. Once per turn, you may redraw your hand.
that's amazing.
That's...
The enemies moving 10%
Yeah.
slower is also huge.
yeah,
But getting that early
but
energy,
dang. That's pretty good.
that's not bad at all.
All right. Oh, so that means we have another
We have
area.
another
so,
third area.
so I think this is another great place to pause while we continue on. I didn't realize a single run would be so intense.
Yeah.
But so yeah, that just means that we got more mini tank mayhem to continue with.
Heck yeah.
So I hope everybody enjoyed it. Hopefully our fleet continues to get more and more ridiculous over time.
Yeah.
And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.